and welcome to Fulton Fresh Kitchen Science. My name is Lazavia and I'm here today with Melissa. And we're here to talk about a fun experiment that we have for you today. This is actually called Apple Volcano. Melissa, you want to talk about what's in the Apple Volcano?
Sure, and a lot of these ingredients you may actually have at home. So check your pantry. We have food coloring, we have baking soda, vinegar, a measuring cup for the vinegar, dish soap and a teaspoon, and any apple that you have at home. The bigger the apple, the bigger the explosion, and a knife or an apple corer, and cutting boards, and plenty of paper towels, because this is going to get pretty messy.
Thank you, Melissa. So your first step, you're going to grab your apple, and you're going to grab your knife. You may need a parent for this, because you want to make sure that you're careful, but you're just going to make sure your hands are back, your fingers are back. You're just going to cut a hole into your apple. You're going to continue cutting your apple until it's all poured out in the middle. Take your time with this step.
That looks like it may take a while, Lazavia. I think I can save you some time. I actually made one earlier to test this out.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's easy. Well, you're going to finish that at home with a parent permission, but I have my lovely assistant here that's already done it for me. So actually, we've already cut this apple. As you can see, it's already cored very deeply for all of our ingredients. So I'm going to move my cutting board. Thank you. And then you're going to just put your apple on the plate. So the first step, you're going to grab a couple teaspoons of baking soda. I'm going to make sure that your hole is not completely full, so I'm just going to do one today. Then I'm going to grab my food coloring, any color that you like, but today we have green. A couple drops there. Our explosion is a green color. Then you're also going to get a very few drops of dish soap. It's actually going to make your experiment very bubbly. You have a look to it that you find interesting. And then that's the last step, is your vinegar. I'm just going to use your measuring cup. And you ready, Melissa?
I think so.
Okay.
Whoa!
That was perfect.
That's so
I
cool.
want to make sure everybody can see that. And that is our apple volcano. Melissa, you want to talk about how we did that today, how that science works?
Yeah, so it's pretty simple. What happens is we have two very different chemicals here. So first is the baking soda, which is sodium bicarbonate, and we call this a base. So that means that it has a bunch of hydroxide ions all bouncing around. The other ingredient is our vinegar, which is actually acetic acid. And because it's an acid, it means it has a bunch of hydrogen ions bouncing around. Because these are so different, when you add them together, they make a chemical reaction and they produce carbon dioxide. So that's what all the bubbles are. It's the same carbon dioxide that we breathe out every day and that plants like to take up. Now, the bubbles are definitely more because we put dish soap, because the gas is actually filling up the soap. So the more dish soap you put in, the more ingredients, the bigger the explosion. That's why we said plenty of paper towels.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Melissa. I had fun today. We hope to see you again at Fulton Fresh Kitchen Science.
Join us again for more basic experiments.
Bye.